And you can just say to them, I can tell something's going on. I'm here whenever or if ever.
Mm-hmm.
And then just leave space. A lot of times doing something with a kid who's not opening up, like going for a drive even, so that you're not looking at each other. And, you know, I can't think of any sport right now because I'm not super sporty, but, you know, like playing, I'm like, what is it called when one does a game with someone? Yeah, thank you. So you go play pickleball. You're playing pickleball, it's going to come up, but you want to just like put little tiny moments where you say, I'm askable, I'm tellable, and I'm not going to say anything. And one of the things that helps is that when your kids do tell you something, you say, thank you for telling me before you have any other reaction. And that may be your only reaction. And then you give them a little space. And then you say, is there anything I can do?
Mm-hmm.
With younger kids, you want to be, this is going to sound ridiculous if you don't think about animals this way, but I do. So tell me if it resonates. But you kind of want to be a dog. You're wagging your tail when you're excited to see them. You're always there and you're like really enthusiastic, and they need that. But then as they get older, imagine your 11 to 25-year-old self, you need to be a cat.
Mm.
So you're like you're there. You're always around. You're not, you're touching their feet. Like you're not overly on top of them. But if they're interested, they can come to you, but you're not going anywhere. So it's like, it's this safe thing where you're there for them, but it's not so intense. And then they have the opportunity to open up a little bit. And when they do, you don't pounce like a dog. You stay a cat who's like welcoming the information, but not saying, oh my God. And then, you know, because you don't want your kids to think you can't handle my truth. So you're not the person to tell.
Yeah. And I feel that's the hardest time to be the cat, because you're scared about them getting involved in the worst stuff, like whether it's drugs or, you know, addiction to social media or getting involved in the wrong circles. Like that's the age at which it's going to happen.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
And so, yeah, it's terrifying. So and they're getting a driver's license. They can drink now, you know, as they get older. It's like, it's almost like those are the times where you want to be more hands-on.